Hey, I'm Joel with Prosperity Studios, sitting here with Connor, the winner of his bout tonight. And what an atmosphere in that fight. And it was very clear that, the fans came with you tonight, sitting with the highest selling ticket seller as a fighter right here. 105 tickets, he told me.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, tell me about your army that came with you tonight.
Well, it's just everyone that obviously I've got to know over the years in the pubs and the clubs, different boxing clubs. I've got 4 solid sponsors now behind me. I haven't boxed for 4 years. I boxed in the amateurs 4 years ago, and I lost in a Southern County final, knocked it all on the head, got on them, and then I spoke to Nathan, my head coach, because we've known each other a long time, and he said, "I'll just come do a bit of training." I've done a little few sessions, and then booked myself a fight. But then COVID happened. I was meant to box on King of the Ring at the O2. That got cancelled, and then they rebooked it, but I could just come back off holiday. And then Ali being on at me because he knows, I'm a bit of a name. You know what I mean? Sell a few tickets. You know what I mean? I pulled in the most tickets, and just thought I've got to go. Do you know what I mean? I'm 27. If I don't box again now, what a waste. Do you know what I mean? Because that was like, what do you reckon, 50% there. Do you know what I mean? I had my knee operation 3 months ago. I was meant to get signed off by the doctor today and go back to work. Went back to work a week after it, was in the gym 2 weeks later. Trained for this, do you know what I mean? So that's what I do with a little bit of training. Just stuck to what Nate told me, just listen to him and Jimmy. Do you know what I mean? Just boxing. I was a lot better boxer than him. A hell of a lot better, do you know what I mean? But that was nothing, that was our fitness. So, we'll see.
Yeah, good stuff. So you mentioned you've got 4 sponsors now, and let me let you check them out, because sponsors aren't an easy thing to get, man. So what are they? Go ahead.
5. So my main sponsor is Avery's Electrical Contractors, which is my good friend Scotty, and his dad's firm. A couple of my pals work for him as well, and he basically buys me gloves, buys me shorts. Bought me the new boots when they first come out. Do you know what I mean? He's been with me since I come back into boxing. He just loves the sport. Do you know what I mean? Scotty Pennell's absolute diamond. He's involved with the local football team as well, which I was meant to play for, but done my knee. And yeah, just like an all-round lovely bloke. Do you know what I mean? And he's put a lot of money behind me. And then my second one's J&D Property Solutions, which they do new build extensions at every aspect of building, really.
Good stuff.
They've paid my shorts. They're taking me up Boxfit to go get some new sparring gear in the next couple of weeks. And then OTT Scaffolding, who's the half of the gym, Jimmy Signs, is his scaffolding firm, so I train for nothing. Then I've got Cleaner Kicks, who's my missus' mate's company. She does from home, cleaning the old trainers. Do you know what I mean? She just does all my sponsors and my shoes for free. Do you know what I mean? That's a little added bonus, just to put her out there. And then the best pub in the world, the Holroyd Arms, music venue, the suburbs. I've been going in there 10 years. They're like a mother and father to me, and they're just behind me all the way. They've got big social media presence. It's just a great venue. The after party's back there now, and they're just, you know what I mean? That's all the sponsors. Couldn't ask for a better team of them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it sounds like they're really taking care of you. So yeah, just there, perfect cue. So just straight after the fight, your opponent comes and greets you.
He comes straight up to me, 4 cans of beer. 4 cans of beer. I opened one up, had a cheers and that. Unfortunately, I don't drink beer. I'm sipping it now, but I drink vodka, straight up vodka, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm thirsty, so I drink it.
Yeah.
And it was a nice guy. Do you know what I mean? He didn't have much. I'm not going to slag the man off. He didn't have a great boxing ability. I've got, quite a good standard, I'd say. I'm not the best in the world, but I can hold my hands up.
Amateur.
Do you know what I mean? Amateurs, it's different style to this.
It's
do you know what I mean?
Game to white collar. I'm
for the last year, 2 years, I've been training with Nathan, and he's just completely changed me from what I was before. I was a brawler before. I know I've done a little bit. That was a little bit, what do we call it, untidy. But he's changed me into more of a boxer than a brawler. Before I just swing. Do you know what I mean? Now,
point score.
Boom. Yeah. I still go for the overhand rights, mate. He was awkward to it. But yeah, it's all thanks to Nathan and Jimmy. Jimmy, can't keep saying Nathan because he stood in front of me. But Jimmy's also a big part of the coaching. A lot of sparring. And they're just big firm believers in straight punches, and that wins your fights at the end of the day. Especially if you're as powerful as me. Do you know what I mean? I had them all over the place.
Yeah.
And that was that. If I'd have been another 2 weeks, I could have followed up with a couple more shots. He'd have finished. You see him all over the place, wasn't he?
In the first round, he was hurt.
That's what I mean. But I had to wait. There's people kicking off. I had to wait. Like, I was ready to go at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, they told me. What time to get on? 10:30. You know what I mean? I should be pissed now.
Sitting on it.
I'm fucking pissed. But yeah.
No, good stuff. So when I first saw you at the press conference, the first thing I saw was your black eyes, which, believe it or not, you didn't get in this fight tonight. So I assume you got that in the gym. So yeah, tell me about that. Must have been a big shock.
Tuesday night, do you want to come in here, Dave? And speak to him. He can sit down. He's done all the work. So basically, we was in the gym, Dave. You tell him on Tuesday, a bit of sparring. Yeah. I've done a few rounds.
Yeah, make sure you're in shot there.
Sorry, I've done a few rounds in the gym, and then my hair come down. I just had my hair cut today, and it come right down the eye. So I took my head guard off. He said, "Do one more round." Boom, black eye. But
it's probably my fault, to be fair.
yeah, you're shifting the blame. That's what I'm doing.
Take the head guard off, and then he ends up with a black eye last round of sparring leading up to this match. But listen, he's trained hard. You know, it's been stopping and starting for a long time with, you know, the COVID stuff. 1 minute you're boxing, 1 minute you're not. But
yeah, I've had
listen,
it
hasn't been a long sort of procedure, as in like consistency. Do you know what I mean? It's been stop, start. But I'd say fitness weren't the best. Need a bit longer in the gym. Do you know what I mean? Not stop starting, but
you've got 8 weeks, didn't I? 18 weeks.
I've
had 6.
He's alright. Just keep learning and be more consistent. Getting out. It's not worth leaving it for ages because it used to be sloppy. He'll be alright. Keep it going. Be fine.
Yeah, man, you got momentum now. You just got to run with it.
I had the week out of the gym, and boom, back to the gym next Sunday. Then Wallop, I've seen another show on the 12th of November at Bethnal Green. Nice. I might get on that. I don't know. It might be a bit soon. Do you know what I mean? We'll speak. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, and I'm open to anything.
You were interviewed in the ring straight after the bout. You were saying you're interested in fighting the winner of the main event.
Yeah, we'll have a look at that. Do you know what I mean?
Literally, see what
happens.
I'll
have a look. Do you know what I mean? There's plenty of shows out there. Plenty of promoters I can go with. I've got rates of them. Do you know what I mean? I know I can sell a good few tickets. Sold the most tickets tonight by a long way. Do you know what I mean? And to be fair, I could sell another 20, 30 if I tried. I mean, so
actually,
you know what I mean? It's all right.
You've got to keep at it.
Yes.
So 4 years out the game. So what's your motivation to come back?
Do you know what?
Get punched in the face.
Do you know what? I missed it. Look, I did miss it. But the main thing is my missus. Really, she's flat out in the gym. She won 3 amateurs with Nath on the bounce, 1 by stoppage, and you know, we train together. She pushes me to go to the gym.
Nothing to do with him hitting nearly 100 kilos.
And I was nearly 100 kilos.
Oh yeah,
I was nearly 100 kilos. I weighed in Friday at 85 kilos. Do you know what I mean? That's just from
cut.
For the last 6 weeks ago, I was 95 kilos. 6 weeks ago.
Oh, just
I dieted. I had a couple of little drinks, not a lot. I only drink vodka anyway, but not saying it's a good thing. But you know, I mean, I'm not a big beer drinker. That'd be the last beer I have until there's nothing else to drink.
Yeah.
You know, like we're out of the kitchen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And there's only lagers left. That's the only time I drink a lager. That's my drink there. But no. It was I was out of shape. I was unhappy in my head. I was drinking. Everything else goes with the drink. Every weekend, in the week. Not going to work. Become a fucking idiot. Now, in 6 weeks, saved up loads of money. Bought my daughter loads of stuff. Do you know what I mean? My daughter was a big thing as well. Okay. My ex-girlfriend, I got a 7.5-month-old baby, Orla, and you know, she pushed me to do things as well. So yeah, but you know, we're back in the gym next week, and we'll see what happens. Whatever he says, that's what's going to happen. I know a lot of promoters, he knows people. Whether I go back and box amateur, whether I do another couple of these, it's what it is. I'm not in for money. Do you know what I mean? I earn a few £100, but I've got a job. Do you know what I mean? I've got sponsors. I don't need no money, so I'll go box amateur if I want.
Yeah, literally, amateur's great. I'm amateur. Like, yeah, it's some hard work. It's arguably more hours. But what I would say with white collar, especially after tonight, you arguably earn a title shot. Which
I suppose so. They're Mickey Mouse, aren't they? But it'd be nice to win one. But I'd rather have a Southern area belt or something like that. I'm not good enough for that now, but in a year's time,
you've got to be consistent.
In a year's time, do you know what I mean? I've been for 6 weeks. I've been consistent. When I was boxing before, seeing my old coach Ben Armsworth, I was a drinker. He knows that. And he used to say, if you stop drinking, stop. I smoked as well. I quit smoking 3 months ago. I ain't had a fag for 3 months.
Yeah, it's for this.
Yeah, he's like, Ben used to say to me, if you stop drinking, stop smoking, you fucking beat anyone at your weight. Do you know what I mean? Like, as a novice then, because I only had a couple of battles, not saying I'd beat 40 amateurs. And then I just fucking, I went happy with drinking, doing everything else.
Do you think you're your own worst opponent?
Oh, massively.
Yeah.
I've had one, I went to, I walked out. I was the last bout, it's at a show. Fucking, went out, I ain't doing this. Picked my bag up and left. I was meant to be the main event on the show. Well, that's another thing, that's another whole interview. You know what I mean? That's with the other one in there. There's Rad and there's Connor.
You'll be running out of tape in a minute.
You will. You know what I mean?
We'll check the cards.
We'll wrap that up, you know what I mean? Like, we'll have another interview, like if I get on the next show, we'll have interviews to build up to it. You know what I mean?
Let's do
But,
it.
you know, that's the first one back.
Lost another stone by then.
I should be
See you in
boxing.
your weight
Can
class.
we do it?
Oh yeah, I should be boxing at a low weight now, 85 kilos. Look, that's on weight. I've got another 5 kilo to go there. Look, wide lens. No, that's it, mate. I'm gonna go have a drink, yeah?
Yeah,
Right.
you've earned it, mate. Well done
Thanks a
tonight.
lot.
Nice
Cheers.
one.
Good man.
You've
Thank
done
you,
a good
mate.
job at the training camp. And that's
Cheers, mate.
signing off Prosperity Studios. Nice one.